So guys, welcome back to the channel. Montel Gordon here. I've just got a really quick video here for you guys today because I am happy and pleased to announce that I've actually finished up all the slides, all the recordings, everything for the free training. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about 3-4 weeks ago, I posted a video on my YouTube channel, and the title was something on the lines of how I basically closed a 4-figure client on Autopilot, basically. So guys, in that video I mentioned that I was working on a free training for you guys, and now it is completely complete. The link is down below if you guys want to check that out and just want to skip this video, because that's all I'm kind of going to be talking about. So guys, at the start of this year, I was struggling to pick up agency clients. I was still dead broke. I was literally relying on my brother, my friends to pay for my meals. My car was literally parked on the driveway, just rusting, because I couldn't even afford the car insurance to actually drive my own car, and so it was sat on my driveway for almost 2 years. That's how long I was struggling to actually figure this business stuff out. So I realized that when I was teaching people how to get leads for their agency and stuff like that, because I kind of pivoted and just kind of thought to myself, okay, cool, what is it that I'm actually genuinely good at? And I knew that I had great systems for generating leads on Autopilot for my agency. So I actually decided to start teaching that to people, and that absolutely blew up. So I then thought to myself, okay, how am I getting these coaching clients? Because they all seem to come to me. And I realized it was through what I like to call hybrid systems. Now, hybrid systems are basically, if you think of a hybrid car is, in the most simple terms, a car that uses a dual type of propulsion system. So it has like a combustion engine, and it has like an electric engine. So it combines the both. Now, I thought to myself, okay, cool, what am I doing in my agency that's not working? So guys, I actually had to take a step back from my agency. I went to town, bought a notepad, and I set myself a goal to close a client in 30 days. Now, when I was doing my little think week, I called it, so I literally sat there for a week and just focused on what was going right with my agency, what was going wrong, and I was struggling to pick up clients. And I was kind of like wondering, why am I actually struggling to pick up clients? And when I look at it, I was chasing, not attracting. That's basically how what it comes down to in the most simple terms possible. I was doing the cold LinkedIn messages, I was doing cold emails, and none of that shit was working for me until I started implementing these hybrid systems that I knew was working for my coaching business, when I was teaching people how to automate their lead sourcing and stuff like that for their agencies. So what I did was I looked at my coaching business. I thought to myself, how am I doing it for my coaching business? And I then figured out that I was attracting customers, because all those people were coming to me, clients were coming to me asking if they could work with me. Now I got a little bit smart here, and I thought to myself, okay, cool, so why don't I take that and implement that into my struggling agency to actually get some agency clients? So that's when I went to town, sat down, had my think week, thought about all this, wrote down a 30-day plan to actually close a client within 30 days. I came up with a case study. I then started coming up with content to actually post, because I noticed that it's when you post content and actually provide value to the niche then comes to you. You attract the people in that niche, and the people in the niche I'm in are real estate agents. So I wanted a real estate client. So I decided, okay, cool, so I'm going to start attracting these real estate clients. I'm going to start posting content. I'm going to create a case study funnel, all that sort of stuff. So guys, I kid you not, the goal was to sign a client within 30 days or less with these new hybrid systems. So on day one, literally not even day one, within 12 hours of me actually launching with my case study funnel, so I built the case study funnel, I then launched it, went to sleep, woke up, I already had a discovery call set with a qualified prospect on Autopilot. This literally happened while I was asleep. I then woke up the next day, had the call, ended up closing that same client on one call, and then I received payment around 96 hours later. And that's just because I kind of messed up the contract, because I got the name wrong of the business, and the actual trading name, because it was kind of different on their website. So I ended up receiving payment of it was $750 a month, so times 3 months, because I had the contract on a 90-day minimum. So that was 2.25k in total, that deal was, and that was just the other day, by the way. Still working with that client right now. I'll make an update on how everything's going in the future, but for now I just wanted to let you guys know that I put a free training, a completely free training. All you have to do is click the link below, sign up, go watch that training. It's going to be amazing. I really have tried to just cut out all the stuff, all the BS, and show you these systems that are gonna work for you. And I really have put my heart and soul into this. It took me so long to create the slides. There's over like 120 slides in there. So you wanna make sure you block off at least an hour to an hour and 15 of your time. But I promise you, you will see results if you go through this free training. Now guys, if you're wondering what the free training all entails, I'll get into that right now. So the free training is entitled How to Sign a 4-Figure Coaching or Agency Clients on Autopilot Using Hybrid Systems. Now hybrid systems is both inbound and outbound sales. So when you combine those, that's what you call a hybrid agency or a hybrid coaching business. That's my little term for using a small niche personal brand, small authority in some sort of niche to actually get inbound sales and to help you with your outbound sales. So like when you do outreach and people, for example, like on LinkedIn, I love using LinkedIn. The reason why is because you have a profile. So when you post stuff on your LinkedIn and then reach out to somebody, they are obviously going to look at your profile and think, who is this dude messaging me talking about this marketing stuff? He's then going to look at your profile. You're then going to be seen as an authority figure because you've got this content backing up your name. You have videos, value posts, a portfolio talking about this result and that result and this tip for your particular niche, basically. So you've got, you know, how Facebook ads for gyms are beating anything else right now, and how social media is just killing it for these gym owners. So little tips and highlights like that, how to run Facebook ads for X niche, so real estate niche. So they're going to see content like that, and that's going to warm up your actual conversations when you do your outreach, and actually warm up that lead before they even get on a call with you. And if you can back it up with the 4-step system, which is a case study video, which is a 15 to 35 minute long video that basically preloads our pitch for us, you're going to get calls on autopilot like how I did, guys. And that's what this free training is all about. It teaches you exactly how I was able to do this and how you can actually just go and replicate this yourselves. So guys, the 3 main things I cover in this free training are, I cover a lot of things in this free training, but the 3 main things are: 1, what I mean by when I say hybrid systems and how you can actually utilize a dual engine system in your business when your competitors are only using one engine. Number 2 is I actually show you exactly why your outreach is not working and why you're struggling to land meetings and land clients. And I'm actually going to pull up real life examples of me setting calls on LinkedIn, and you can actually copy the script right there and then from this free training. I'm actually going to break down and diagnose exactly what's going wrong with your outreach and why you can't actually get that authority and you can't actually set those calls, and why people aren't even responding to you in the first place. There's a real couple good examples in there that I wish and hope you guys see and can actually take and implement and replicate, because it's going to take your agency to that next level, or your coaching business if that's what you're actually trying to grow as well. And the 3rd thing I actually cover is how to actually become an authority figure in any niche by building a small personal brand that caters to that exact niche, and how you can actually use a 4-step system to actually sign 4-figure clients on autopilot, so you too can actually wake up to discovery calls being set for your agency or your coaching business and have them come to you instead of you banging your head against the wall, sending out a bunch of emails, sending out a bunch of LinkedIn messages, going door to door and doing God knows whatever, like cold calls and stuff like that. So guys, with that being said, what I want you to do is click on the link below this and you can get entered into that free training for completely free. You're also going to get the scripts, how I've done everything. It's basically a step-by-step training. You guys are going to see massive results. I put my heart and soul into this, so I hope that you do enjoy this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.